Let me ask you something. Have you ever had a day where you were busy the entire time, but at the end of it, you couldn't really say what moved your life forward? You didn't fail. You didn't waste the day. It just disappeared. Now imagine that happening not for one day, but for weeks, months, even years. That's how most lives quietly slip away. Not through big mistakes, but through a habit so normal, we rarely question it. Chapter 1. Naming the habit. The habit is this: living on autopilot, doing what's familiar, reacting instead of choosing, letting the day decide for you. Think about it. How often do you reach for your phone without thinking? How often do you fill silence with noise? How often do you move through the day on routine alone? None of this feels harmful. That's why it's dangerous. Your brain loves autopilot because it saves energy. It repeats what's easy, not what's meaningful. And slowly, without noticing, autopilot becomes your lifestyle. Chapter 2. Why autopilot feels safe. Autopilot feels productive. You're answering messages, completing tasks, staying busy. From the outside, it looks like progress. But inside, something feels off, because being active isn't the same as moving forward. Your mind naturally chooses what's familiar and easy, not because you're weak, but because it's efficient. So the same patterns repeat, the same days blend together, and slowly, without noticing, weeks disappear. Chapter 3. The quiet role of distraction. Modern life makes autopilot effortless. Your phone decides what you see. Notifications decide what interrupts you. Noise fills every empty moment. So there's no space to ask, is this actually how I want to live? You're not choosing badly. You're barely choosing at all. And when you don't choose, the loudest thing wins. That's how distraction becomes direction. Chapter 4. The small shift that changes everything. Here's the part most people miss. You don't need more discipline. You don't need a new routine. You don't need to fix your whole life. You just need to interrupt autopilot. Small moments. A pause before reacting. Silence before scrolling. One intentional choice in the day. Not dramatic changes. Just awareness. Because once you see the pattern, it starts to lose control. If this felt familiar, it doesn't mean you're behind. It means you've been doing what most people do, without ever being taught to question it. Your life isn't broken. It's just been running on default. And the moment you start choosing, even gently, things begin to feel like they belong to you again. The most dangerous habit isn't what you do wrong. It's what you do without thinking.